YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So sometimes as a content creator it can get a little boring just talking to the mic, so I thought I would make a physical appearance on the channel. And for those of you who have never seen me, hi, I am a Black British born lady, and yeah, I just like to analyse the royal family and really pinpoint the contradictions in Meghan and Harry's spiel, or should I say their bile, right? So yeah, I found this article today and it is about the Queen dressing Harry down and putting him in his place, which is exactly where he needs to stay. I do believe that Harry really did come to blows towards the end of his stint as a senior member of the royal family after he married Meghan. And I think that he became very disrespectful of his family, and we can all see that in his latest shenanigans. So this article is by The Mirror, and I'm going to share it with you guys, and I'm also going to interject and share my thoughts as I normally do. Prince Harry put in place by Queen for rude language in Meghan wedding row. So we are all fully aware of the row that Meghan and Harry were having with Her Majesty the Queen when she wanted to wear that unmarked tiara for her wedding day. And of course, Meghan Markle couldn't have been all that impassioned about her wedding because it was not her first time down the aisle, was it? Rumour has it, as I've said before on the channel, that this was indeed her third marriage, her third official one. So yeah, that's all I can really say on that point. So I'm going to get back to it. The Queen is said to have called Prince Harry into a private meeting after he allegedly scolded her longtime dresser, Angela Kelly, during a row about Meghan's wedding tiara. It is claimed the Queen scolded Prince Harry for using offensive language about her closest aide during a row prior to his wedding, right? The reprimand is said to have happened after Her Majesty's dresser and advisor Angela Kelly did not meet Meghan Markle's sudden demands in relation to a tiara due to royal protocol. And we all know how the story goes. Meghan Markle had a tantrum and she demanded that she get access to a specific tiara, and the royal aide said, no, I'll have to ask for permission from higher up. And she went and stomped her feet. Then she told her husband, Harry, the handbag. And basically, he said to the royal dresser and the royal aide, and he tried to even say that to other members of the family, what Meghan wants, Meghan gets, which of course, after over 1,000 years of tradition, that should not be the case. So I'm going to continue on. The Duchess of Sussex reportedly wanted to visit Buckingham Palace and try on the ornamental crown picked by her and her husband-to-be. And of course, it was just literally Meghan, because Harry doesn't care about tiaras or being a prince. I mean, he spent most of his time over the last few weeks just trashing the whole firm, right? I can't even say few weeks, the last over a year now, okay? Megxit biography Finding Freedom accuses the monarch's advisor of deliberately dragging her feet when the Duchess asked to have access to the tiara ahead of the ceremony in May 2018. Now, we know that their royal advisors are currently in a pursuit of a legal action against Meghan for, you know, offensive, unreasonable demands and requests. And there are claims that she allegedly bullied some royal aides during her time as a senior member of the royal family. And this is yet more evidence of this, that Meghan Markle was in fact bullying royal aides to get them to do what she wanted, when she wanted, and at the minute, at the second, at the hour that she wanted it to be done, which is unreasonable and unfair. I mean, you can't just treat people like your lapdogs. Of course, Harry is more than happy to be Meghan Markle's lapdog, but she will have a very difficult time finding other people to fulfill that role. So it continues on here. Omid Scooby, an author of this Finding Freebies book, said Harry felt some of the old guard at the palace simply didn't like Meghan and would stop at nothing to make her life difficult. Speaking last year, the source said the book's version of events wasn't necessarily how everyone recollected it. Angela essentially said, "I'm very sorry, that's not how it works. There's a protocol in place over these jewels. They're kept under very tight lock and key. You can't turn up and demand to have the tiara just because your dresser happens to be in town." The insider claimed the Duke responded with rude language. Now, we can only speculate as to what kind of language was used. Was it very colourful? I imagine it probably could have been. I mean, Meghan and Harry have been very unfiltered on camera. You can only imagine what they're doing off camera, right? So it continues on here. The veteran advisor alerted Her Majesty, prompting the monarch to call Harry for a private meeting. And it seems to me as though maybe some kind of swearing was involved. A royal source told the Mail he was put firmly in his place. He had been downright rude. Miss Kelly's official title is personal assistant, advisor and curator, jewelry, insignias and the wardrobe. But behind closed doors, she is more importantly a trusted, confident friend and almost like a sister to the Queen. So you can only imagine how that conversation went down. Her talking to the Queen in the dressing room saying, well, you know, your grandson pretty much just told me to F off, right? It is said that when the Queen tells staff she's stepping out for a bit, it is actually royal code for her popping to see Miss Kelly. So of course they have a very close relationship. Their close relationship has, however, reportedly caused jealousy among other members of staff at times. In a rare interview with The Telegraph in 2007, Miss Kelly joked, "I don't have any more room for knives in my back." She added, "I don't know why the Queen seems so fond of me, because I don't give her an easy time." That's the end of the article, guys. Sorry about my lighting. It's getting darker by the minute. I am using natural light, so I'm trying my best. But yeah, what can I really say? I think that Harry was extremely disrespectful, and his disrespect is only growing, and he's getting more confidence in his negative vitriol to trash his family. He's now doing it on an international, global level, and I think it's just rather embarrassing. There's so many stories coming out. Let me know if you like this new format, if you want to see me on camera more. I may be covering other celebrities on this channel as well. I'm not really sure of what I'm going to do, but I'm going to mix it up. It will still very much be a royal channel, but there will be a few, you know, flavors from other people coming in as well. So with all that being said, take care of yourselves, and I will be back with another video. Bye guys.